Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to HearthStomped. I know it's been a while, and that's kind of my fault. I know I put out a video when the Goblins vs. Gnome expansion came out, but I just kind of stopped playing after that. I thought I would be playing a whole lot more because of the new cards and everything, but I turned my attention to other games that I was playing at the time. So now the Blackrock Mountain solo adventure came out, and that got me into it again. And with that came a whole bunch of new cards. And it was a pretty good adventure, and I beat the whole thing, but I started playing with decks and trying to ladder again. Wasn't having much luck. There is a particular card in the Mage deck now that came from this expansion that I really liked a lot, though. So I was experimenting with that, and I did okay with it, but I couldn't get the wins that I was looking for. So went on to HearthStomped.com, and I found this that was very similar to what I was doing. It was a deck called Legend Tempo Waker by an author named Sesaic, by a player named Sesaic. So all credit for this deck actually goes to him. I did not come up with it. I only made one change, and that is to take out an Echo of Medivh, and I replaced it with Duplicate. So this deck I started laddering with. I have lost 3 games. I have won 10 games. So I am not the best Hearthstone player, but I have never had a win ratio like that before, ever, with any deck I've ever made, or even with other decks that I've tried out. So I kind of wanted to bring this to your guys' attention because it works really, really well, and the staple of it being that Flame Waker, probably my favorite card in this new adventure that came out. So we're going to give it a shot. We're going to go into Mage, and I'm going to show you how this works. That's very, very simple deck, very cheap deck to make, and it's just the tempo of it. I mean, you kill people by turn 6, turn 7. If they're not dead, then you're going to have a hard time. If you are drawing well, I mean, they should be dead before that. I had a turn 5 win with it. I got pretty close to a turn 4 win. I mean, he was pretty much dead after that. So we're going to give it a shot. We're going to showcase Sesaic's Legend Tempo Waker because I have never had this much luck with a Hearthstone deck before. And I really don't play Mage that much either. So I'm trying to get a Secret Keeper, a Worm, something like that. Didn't get it. There's the Flame Waker, though, so this isn't too bad. We'll make it work one way or another. Greetings, Mvendox 1 Zenny. I don't know where people come up with these names sometimes. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Oh, well. I meant to greet him. Let's try that. There we go. Now you are greeted. So the question is, do we start with Loot Hoarder? Or we do Unstable Portal? I'm thinking we go Loot Hoarder. Why not? Because I could or could not get something that I could play out of the Unstable Portal this turn, and I need something on the board. Even if it's just for him to smack me in the face. Which he's going to do and give me a card, so it works. Okay. So we're going to drop the Flame Waker. It's not turn 3 yet, or turn 4 yet, so unless he coins into a swipe, I'm not too worried about it. And if he does that, he uses a swipe and a coin on one minion. Granted, it's the staple of this deck, but it'll be alright. We'll make it work one way or another. And we got a few options if he finally plays something. Oh, there's the Innervate. Innervate into coin? Into what? Emperor Thoracic, and he is playing a Mana Rush deck if I ever saw one. Alright. Well, he just got a whole lot of cost reduction. That's one of the other new cards that I really like. That thing is a monster. But he needs to go. I could Flame Cannon. I'm going to save the Polymorph. Yeah, we're going to Flame Cannon it. Pop, pop. There we go. We're going to Unstable Portal. Oh. I don't have any mechs in this deck, though, so we're going to hang on to him. Yeah, that's what this guy does. Every time you cast a spell, he throws 2 random fireballs out. 2 random missiles. Basically the same as Arcane Missile. A 4/4. Okay. Well. Let's Arcane Missile. See what we get. 2, 3. Fireball it out. 1, 2. Okay. Unstable Portal. And let's put some bodies on the board. Actually, okay, that's not a mech. I was like, I could have totally just did that, and yeah, okay, never mind. Never mind, we're cool. Not a misplay. We're alright. Alright, Vendox. Ain't got nothing for me yet. Now the swipe comes out. Yeah, he wants rid of that thing. Get yourself a mana crystal there. Alright. So, nothing I really want to duplicate. Counterspell would probably be pretty good in this, depending on what he plays. But I want to get more bodies. I'm trying to rush him down. We'll get another Drake there. 7 to the face. Pretty strong position. We're about even on cards. He has no board. I have a full board, and he's down on health. So, you know, it would be cool since he gives you +1 spell power. If that gives you +1 more card, that'd be nice. Be overpowered, but it'd be nice. No, the Azure Drake's not a bad duplicate target, honestly. Yeah. Need some more cards. Try to get some fireballs, some frostbolts. Let's get a couple of those going. We'll go ahead and Mana Worm and duplicate. That's the one change I made, is that duplicate, which synergizes really well. You still get your extra on your Mana Worms. And again, Echo of Medivh, I feel like it's really good if you're already winning. If you're not, it's not that great. I mean, it helps you keep the lead. That's about it. So he's going to take him out. Is it going to? Is he going to give me 2 more of them? Because I'm okay with that. No? Maybe? Yep. 2 more. Awesome. 2 more Drakes. And Arcane Intellect. Okay. So let's get a card. That would still cost 2, so that wouldn't work. So let's go ahead and counterspell up. Get a 3/3. And now we wait on our Fireball. Or Frostbolt or something. I mean, we're in a really, really strong position right now, so this should go alright. I mean, he could still win. I have seen some people pull some things out, so. I got Deathwinged the other day. Almost cried. Yep, there's the swipe. Thank you, Counterspell. That didn't work for you. Are you going to go face? You're just going to face it up? That's what I thought. Alright, there's a win. Chalk another tally mark on the win ratio here. Rank 14. I started out at rank 20, I think, with this one. I'm just plowing through it. One more. To give another example of this. I'm not saying the deck's invincible. I have lost. If you get bad draws, bad draws are bad draws. And if you just get outplayed. It's really hard to outplay this because this is not a deck that takes like a lot of planning. It doesn't take a lot of waiting around for stuff. It's just really, really all around good. It's a tempo deck. I mean, you play on tempo, you'll be alright. It's got a nice curve to it. It's got some basic combos in it. Keep holding those two. Mad Scientist is an amazing 2-drop. Oh, that works too. Alright. So, Mana Worm, Coin, Arcane Missiles give us a 3/3 on turn 1. Granted, he might backstab and then knife up and hit it, but that's not the worst thing that could happen. Which I think Coin Mad Scientist would be the right play here. I don't know. If you guys... I'm curious, what would be the best play in this opener? Because there's a lot of possibilities. Leave a comment, tell me what you think. See if yours differs from mine, because I'm not sure. You can Mana Worm, Coin Arcane Missile, coin into Mad Scientist, or you can coin into Sorcerer's Apprentice and next turn play Mana Worm, Arcane Missile for free. I mean, it's a good opening hand regardless. Come on, Panda Cub. And if he were to backstab the Mad Scientist, I get a secret immediately. I think we're going to go Mana Worm, Coin, Arcane Missile if he plays a minion. If he doesn't play a minion, I'm going to coin Mad Scientist. Then Mana Worm, Arcane Missile the turn after that. He did not play a minion. Oh, but I kind of want to save him for that. Oh, jeez. That changed the whole thing. Okay, we're going to start with Mana Worm, and we're going to coin into Flame Waker next turn. That's what we're going to do. That'll give us a 2-3 and a 2-4 on turn 2. And then turn 3, probably going to be Sork and Arcane Missile. And just start laying into them. Okay. Coin, give me the 2-3. Flame Waker, 2-4. Pop him in the face. Just pop. That's a little worm. The mech deck that I was doing that was similar to this, I didn't have as many spells, but I was relying on these spare parts instead. Why you gotta sap him, man? Why you gotta do that to me? And Deadly Poison and take him out. Alright, good play. Very good. That shut that whole thing down. And if he's got a backstab, if I play Flame Waker again, he's just going to kill it immediately. Let's Mad Scientist and sit on it. That way next turn at least I have my Flame Waker Arcane Missile. That's 5 missile that's going to shoot out, so we'll do that. I don't want to lose Flame Waker yet. Alright, I'm fine with that. A duplicate? Oh, even better. Okay. So, Flame Waker Arcane Missile or Flame Waker Mirror Image. Decisions, decisions. I think the Mirror Image is going to be the better play. I'm not going to shoot as many missiles, but I can protect him. But I've got Duplicate, and I really don't want to duplicate those, which has happened, and it's saved me before. No, I'm on second thought, we'll Arcane Missile instead. And we got lucky with it. Awesome. And the next turn, if he's still alive, things are going to get real interesting. Can't even combo the SI7? I'm sorry. Oh, combo the Eviscerate. Never mind! That works too. But now I got 2 of them. So, there's that. Let's Flame Waker again. We'll Frostbolt to get rid of him. Throw out 2 missiles. Boom, boom. Please leave him alive. I really, really want you to leave him alive next turn. Can you do that for me? Because that's going to be fun. Is he going to leave him? I think he is. I don't think he can get rid of him. Oh, man. So, now we get... Oh. No, I can't play him yet. I will, though. So now we get the bread and butter of this, what makes this deck so much fun. So now we go 2 Flame Wakers, Sorcerer's Apprentice, free Mirror Image, missiles away, boom, 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 boom. Ha ha! Woo! I lost one, but I got another one back up, so we'll be alright. Question is, next turn, is it going to be Flame Waker Fireball or just Azure Drake and Fire Blast or something like that? Come on, Panda Cub. Violet Teacher. I'm really not too worried about. You got rid of 1 mirror. Yeah. Missiles. Let's get rid of that Violet Teacher. Almost. Yeah, we'll pop it. Pop. 4 missiles, when these things are coming out, you just kind of decimate things. You gonna prep? What are you prepping into? Oh. That. Well, he's gonna die. Okay. Fireball it is. 4 missiles. 1, 2. 1, 2. There we go. Kind of running out of steam now because now I don't have any fireballs to ensure the kill. And my god, this is not the strongest board I've ever seen. A Blade Flurry right now would mess me up. Good thing I'm not playing spells next turn, so Loatheb isn't really going to do much for you, honestly. That's game. That's game. There you go. Alright. So there is the Legend Tempo Waker by Sesaic. Again, I will put a link in the description to his deck. And again, I replaced the Echo of Medivh with Duplicate. So that's where I'm at with it right now. Very, very high win ratio with this. It's really hard to mess up the play on this deck. I mean, it's pretty straightforward. If you guys want to see more Hearthstone and maybe showcase a couple of the other decks that I can build from Hearthstone, I can do that. Just give me a like. Subscribe if you like what you see, and leave some comments. I never get to delve into the comment section of a YouTube video on my own videos. I know it can be a wasteland, but it's a wasteland that I enjoy reading. So vulgar, belligerent, just straight up awkward comments, feel free to leave them. I'm okay with that. Alright guys, I will see you next time. My name has been Asher. Take it easy.